Sorry about that, ladies and gents. So, hello, and Merry Christmas out there. Merry Christmas, and welcome
Merry
here,
Christmas.
boys and girls, to a very special edition here on Transformation Greatness, along with SBN, the Small Business Network podcast. This is episode 570, and this is going to be a different segment because this is going to be business spotlights. And we're going to have here a business spotlight of welterweight delivery with the owner, Mr. Sonny Bickham. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll get an opportunity to find out this is behind the scenes here coverage to welterweight delivery. So please welcome Mr. Sonny Bickham. Welcome to the podcast, my friend.
I'm glad to be aboard. Glad to be aboard, Mr. Sean. Glad that you had me. Hello, America. Hello, world. I'm just grateful for this opportunity, and I don't take it lightly to share the insight of the business that the Lord has blessed me to do.
Fantastic. So, brother Sonny, I see some stuff going back there. Can you take us behind the scenes, my friend?
Well, first of all, I'm standing right here behind my property, my property right here. You see my truck where it all started over 12 years ago. 12 years ago, I started with my white truck, worked for a furniture company, and my good friend who also has his own moving business, he planted the seed that started out with just doing hot shots. From this truck right here, 2012, I started out doing hot shots. The first job I did was in Mesquite, office job off of 75. I did 87, 87 office chairs on the back of this short bed truck. This is an F-150, a short bed.
Mhm.
87 chairs, like something like these. These are chairs, patio chairs, but they were a little bit bigger than they're real bulky. I had to strap them all down, and that was my first job. That was the planted seed right there, right there. So I'm just grateful, and it expanded to where I started doing moves. I've been to Houston. I've been to San Antonio. I also been to Fort Worth, and I'm just grateful and thankful.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. So basically, and with that, you use your pickup truck, correct?
Yes.
Is there anything else more that you can share with us or even show us behind the scenes, my friend?
Yes. I go in here. This is my preparation. What I do, I go in
Okay.
here. I get my blankets, as you can see. These are my blankets. I got my two-wheel dolly. When I this is expanded over the years. It expanded. I got my two-wheel dolly. This is inside my garage where I keep a lot of my equipment,
Sweet.
blankets, my two-wheel dolly right here. This is when I go and I expand to go get the box truck. I go get the box truck that I rent to until I have my own. But I go. That's when I go get all my equipment. Then I go put it in my personal vehicle, and then I go pick up the truck, and then I commence to go carry out the task ahead doing the job.
Nice. So let me ask you this, brother Sonny. So, what would you like to accomplish with your business in the near future? Because 2026 is around the corner. So what would you like to see happen?
What I like to see happen is that I want to make a purchase of a personal box truck. So upon my retirement from my primary job, that I'll be able to pursue this while I'm retired, working with my sons or my grandchildren as they get older. But I just tend to expand to where when I retire, I can set my own schedule, take appointments. Right now, with me working my primary job, I have to be real skeptical on how I take jobs. I just did two jobs in Thanksgiving back to
Mm.
back. Well, and that was a blessing because when you have some income coming in, it does help with the income that you already have coming in. So my goal, Mr. Sean, is for me to expand, to have all this done with the next 2 or 3 years before I retire. So then I can pick up contracts. I can go back to just doing hot shots as need fit. Because once I get my own personal vehicle, that cuts out the middleman where finances don't have to go to a U-Haul or a Penske place or whatnot. Where I can all that money can stay in house and help me expand more.
Excellent, excellent. Brother Sonny, because you've been doing this for quite a long time, I'm pretty sure that you have heard a lot of different things what people would say. What would you say is the biggest misconception about delivery services?
The biggest conception of delivery service is, I say is, making a commitment and not really overlooking. Sometimes people go for. I notice the saying is very common when they say all money is good, all money ain't good money, which is
Mhm.
true. That's why I say it's very important that when I got in this business, I was already knowing the way to try to corner it to help people. So I wasn't really money driven. I was more driven on learning a trade when I started out delivering furniture for a certain furniture company that's still in business today. I started out delivering furniture and really I didn't have a strong like for it. But then I went out with a guy that trained me in delivering furniture, and we went out and made a good amount of money. But delivering furniture is not for the weak at heart. It's not for the faint at heart. It requires some physicality work.
Right.
So I looked at that and I seen that, and so what I'm saying is know what you're getting yourself into, and when you get yourself into this, you have to. It's like a traffic light. You got to
Mhm.
stop, which is red, then you yield, and then that's where you using your precaution. Like, is it worth it? Is it gonna match out? Then you got the green light. You just gotta go. And so that's my mindset is that I stop, I look it over, I see if it's really for me taking it. Should I take the job or not? Do I have the manpower to do the job? And then
Right.
once I know that, the green light is just go complete the job. And so, but one thing is, I say the biggest concession is that anything that you have you're doing towards business, providing a service, whatnot, you want to make sure you're driven by the right thing. And at this point,
Mhm.
I know business is about making money, but I'm here to serve the community, serve the public.
Right on, right on. And thank you for that. I definitely appreciate that. Last question here, Brother Sonny, and then I'll let you go because I know, it's Christmas Eve. But
Yes.
how do you protect your brand from being just another delivery service? Because there's so many delivery services out there nationwide, especially we're in the age of entrepreneurship, so everybody got something going on. So how do you protect your brand from being just another delivery service? Like, in other words, how does Sunny stand out versus the rest?
Well, I protect the brand by always making it personal with the customer, letting them know that I'm here to help you. I'm not here to help myself to get over or whatnot. But I take pride in that I don't charge by hourly. When I do a job and I say I give them the price, that's it. I'm not saying if something came up this and that. I think I have it beat because I'm moving engineers, I'm moving water operators, and when I've done this move, I've gotten calls from outside contractors. See, everything I do, Mr. Shine, is word of mouth. It's word of mouth.
Hmm.
Only time it goes online is when the customer tags my company in a post, Instagram, Facebook, and then people reach out. But most
Right.
of my business is word of mouth. That means that I've been approached by contractors that say, hey, I want to pay you this, I want to pay you this. And then I also take pride in giving referral fees. When somebody refers somebody, there's a $50 referral fee, there's a $100 referral fee, depending on how the job is, whatnot. So I have people that's giving referral fees. No, I don't have a podium where people can scan, but all around is by business cards and word of mouth.
Wow. Awesome. Hey, you hear that, folks? Word of mouth, it still works in 2025. Just keep that in mind.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Sonny, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've had the
Hey, I
opportunity to
appreciate it.
get to know you a little bit more, my friend. But before you go, how can others get a hold of you if they want to take advantage of your services?
Well, just look me up on Facebook. Welterweight delivery. I service the Dallas Fort Worth area. I also do outside of Dallas. I say I've been to Houston, San Antonio, Fort Worth. So I'm just saying that you can reach out to me on Facebook or Welterweight Delivery, or you can contact me 469-515-4172 in the DFW Metroplex. Welterweight Delivery. Let us make a way for you.
Indeed. And also, bro, Sonny, just make sure that you put that in the comments once that this is over. So that way people will have that as well. Just in case if those that's catching the replay, if you have all the information in the comment section, then that way they can go ahead and reach out to you.
Yes, I
Or
will do that.
Or, ladies and gents, you can just message him directly. He'll be more than happy to take care of you. So, with that being said, this concludes our first episode here of the Business Spotlight. We thank you very much, Brother Sonny. We really appreciate that.
I
And by
appreciate
the,
you.
and- oh, most certainly. And by the way, if anybody is interested and they would like their business spotlighted, by all means, let's have a conversation because this is going to be the first of many conversations. So until then, family, if what we stated on here either motivated, transformed, or inspired
Yes.
at least one person, then may God be the glory, and we take no credit for absolutely none of this. This has been fantastic. I appreciate your time, Brother Sonny. Once again, Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry
Enjoy
Christmas
your
to you.
time with
I
the Christmas.
appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. And until then, guys, we'll see you on the next episode. Peace and blessings, everyone. Take care.
Amen. Take care.